I'm in bed with movies, but today I'm in bed with wrestling. I've had more and more requests for wrestling videos, so today you're going to be watching me watch Wrestling Isn't Wrestling. First of all, thank you to Up to My Knees for making the video that I'm about to react to. And also thank you to these people for recommending the video, and also to Shawn, who was the first person to suggest this video. So thank you to you three, and to everybody that's been recommending wrestling videos. A few weeks ago, I thought that wrestling was fake. I couldn't understand it, but with every video, I'm slowly becoming a fan. It's very impressive to me, and yeah, I want to know more, so thank you. When you say I love pro wrestling, the response is inevitably, you do know it's fake, right? I said that.
More real than any other TV show, WWE Raw features live death-defying stunts performed in front of an audience of thousands every week. People who feel the need to tell you that wrestling isn't real clearly don't watch wrestling.
That's me.
An undead wizard, leprechauns, an evil group of male cheerleaders. This show does not pretend to be an athletic competition. Instead, it's a TV show about a wrestling show. It has more in common with Game of Thrones than it does with UFC. And if you follow one character all the way through, you can see that this format allows the telling of interesting, diverse, and compelling stories. And there is no better place to start than with probably my favorite wrestler, Triple H.
Triple H!
The character Hunter Hearst Helmsley is introduced in the mid-90s. Basically this snobby Connecticut super rich family, someone who his whole life has just been told, like, you're the best, you're the best. And for reasons we don't really understand, he's decided to become a professional wrestler. So like this fancy, pretentious guy rolls up his sleeves and he gets in there and...
What am I watching?
Getting his ass kicked week in, week out. At around the same time, a guy named Shawn Michaels is on the top of the mountain. He's a main eventer. He's challenging for the heavyweight title. He's kind of an effeminate male stripper, gyrating, pretty boy, weirdo. He and Triple H kind of become friends. Triple H is a lower level guy, Shawn Michaels is a higher level guy, and Shawn Michaels is like, my hair, oh my God, Triple H, my hair. And then Triple H is like, my hair too, I could be pretty. Now at this point, wrestling is basically like wrestling is always portrayed. So you have these like big cartoony muscle guys and they go, I'm from America and I'm American, and then a guy comes and he says, I'm the Russian guy. Wrestling was basically a Saturday morning cartoon. You see, this is where Shawn Michaels and Triple H come in. Shawn Michaels goes to Triple H and says, I have a plan to get us both noticed.
Are you ready?
And it's a crazy fucking plan. They get this big goon woman called Chyna, and they pop out like, oh, suck it, suck my dick. Yeah, what up? Wrestling's R-rated now. Titty dick, suck a vagina. Going crazy on live television. Ooh, look at my butt can talk. Ooh, I'm gonna take out my balls and see what happens. There hadn't been characters like this. So the show completely changed. Suddenly all the kids watching it were like,
suck it!
Oh my God.
They're talking about sucking dicks right on TV. I want to say suck it to all of my friends. $5 for the dick sucker t-shirt,
God.
please.
So these two idiot douchebags run afoul of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Stone Cold beats the ever-living shit out of Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels disappears. Oh, my neck hurt, and my back hurt. And for the first time, Triple H is alone at the top of the card. This is my time. I can do this. I didn't need Shawn Michaels. He was holding me back. I can become World Heavyweight Champion. Wrong.
What's it called? I know the bad guys are heels. all the bad guys and girls are heels. I can't remember what the good ones are called again. Faces, maybe? I don't know. Do two of the good guys ever go up against each other? I'm assuming two heels can go up against each other. But would two good guys go up against each other? You wouldn't have ever expected Superman and Batman to go up against each other, right? I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I just sounding really silly right now?
That wrestling is filled with some of its most memorable characters. Guys like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mankind, Chris Jericho, the biggest ass kickers of a generation. Triple H is buried under a pile of people who are better than him. He needs to figure out a way to change the game. Because even though he's like a vicious psychopath, he's not quite as tough as the really tough guys.
And who's the really tough guys?
Describe him as a B+ player. So what does he do? He finds a bunch of losers. He finds them on the side of the road, and they're just idiots. I'm Billy Gunn. I'm Mr. Ass. My thing is I have a butt. I'm the Road Dogg. My thing is I spell my name. And I'm X-Pac. My thing is I'm X-Pac.
This would have been so fun to make.
Triple H is like, great, you guys seem great. In fact, why don't you all be in D-Generation X with me? The guys are like, titty, dick, sucker, vagina, we love D-Generation X. Triple H is like, yeah, you're my bodyguards now. He builds an army. He's turned what was a friggin' movement in wrestling into a group of stormtroopers who he pushes in front of him whenever a real fight comes around.
Excuse me, you don't want stormtroopers because they can't shoot. Well, they can shoot, they can't aim.
So he gets Stephanie McMahon, the daughter of the owner of the company, kidnaps her, drugs her, and marries her while she's passed out.
Is that true?
Shouldn't he go to jail for kidnapping a woman and drugging her? These are questions that you don't have to ask because wrestling isn't real. Triple H repeatedly wins the title off guys who could kick his ass. The thing is, whenever people are about to beat him for the title, you've got this group of putties from Power Rangers and DX shirts jumping on the side of the ring, and if that doesn't work, he'll poke you in the eye or kick you in the balls or bully the referee. And if that doesn't work, Triple H hits you in the face with a sledgehammer.
As you do, you just hit people in the face with their sledgehammer.
We fucking hate Triple H!
Triple H is like, but DX, you all suck it, right? The audience is like,
No! We hate you!
Triple H is like, why? They're like,
because you're a coward and you can't fight for yourself!
Triple H is like, but I got a sledgehammer. The audience is like,
Shouldn't you be in prison for hitting someone with a sledgehammer?
Triple H is like, I'm the best at wrestling. The audience is like,
Get the tomato!
Did that actually happen too? Did they throw tomatoes at him?
own guys that he takes them out one by one and allies with Stephanie McMahon.
Triple H is like, but I kidnapped you. You love me now? She's like, yeah, man, I've been super evil the whole time, basically. He's like, no way, that's awesome.
DX is dead, but Triple H is now a corporate champion at the top of the company. What's important to remember here is that the way this guy originally got power was by saying, fuck you to authority.
And now he's become the authority.
Now he's got it and he won't let go. In Triple H's mind, this object is everything that he isn't. He wants that power. He wants people to cheer him. He wants them to know he is the best. But he isn't.
We'll do chapter 3, the survival.
Triple H is now being pursued by dozens of guys. Everyone's trying to make a name for themselves by taking out the champion. So Triple H does what he does best, builds an insulating shell around himself. He finds this old guy, Ric Flair. His skin is basically leather. He's a disgusting old goober who yells woo. He's awesome. Just trust me, he's awesome.
Woo!
In wrestling, it doesn't sound awesome, but then when you see it, it's fuck it, it's Ric Flair. He's awesome. Then Triple H scouts out this total lunatic, snake-like psycho named Randy Orton. I'm a fucking snake. I like to hurt old people. Harry Potter. Triple H is like, this seems like a guy I could trust. Ripped ass kicker who's more brawn than brains, and Triple H can order to destroy almost anyone on the roster. And for nearly 3 years, Triple H holds on to that title like Gollum with the fucking ring. He can't let it go, because if you are about to pin Triple H, surprise, there's Ric Flair. Oh, turn around, it's Randy Orton. And then if you get through them, Batista will throw you off the surface of the earth and into space, and you'll hit the moon, you'll go through the moon, you'll go to space and die. From the beginning of this group, called Evolution, there are little cracks. Randy Orton is a crazy person. Batista has a serious rage problem. And Ric Flair is old as fuck. And things get real hard when Shawn Michaels comes back. Hey, Triple H, it's me, Shawn Michaels. So happy to see you. Oh my God. Triple H is like, so happy to see you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm in charge now. I'm important. Someone tell me I'm important. Someone tell me I'm as good as Shawn Michaels. For the better part of a year, Triple H beats the fuck out of Shawn Michaels.
That's not very nice. They're friends.
You know how I told you Triple H has this inferiority complex? Well, there's this guy shows up. This little Canadian guy. This guy is not a main eventer like Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Oh my god.
At the championship. Triple H can't believe it. Ignore him. When the time comes for our big match, Shawn Michaels, it's gonna be you and me. This is destiny. Shawn Michaels is like, I mean, he did win the title shot. Triple H is like, but he's a little guy and we're big and strong. And at WrestleMania, Triple H's obsession with trying to beat Shawn Michaels costs him the title to Chris Benoit. And Triple H, try as he might, can't get the title back. But you know who beats Chris Benoit? Randy Orton. Hey, Randy's so cool that you won the title, and I mentored you, and I helped you, and now you're gonna be champion. I'm gonna fucking kill you! I'm the best! Give me that title! Triple H wins the title back from Randy Orton, and it's at about this time.
This video is crazy.
Triple H is like, hey, Batista, hey,
The whole story is crazy.
buddy, you don't want to take a shot at the title, man. Why you take a shot at the title with me? We're best friends. We're such good friends, Batista. Batista's like, you know, I watched this show, and it seems like whenever you are nervous about someone taking the title, you turn on people, you turn on your best friend to beat up, you had me beat up Randy Orton.
So how often is the show on? It's on once Monday nights, right? But is it on Monday nights the whole year through, or is it just seasonal?
Old man Ric Flair has a conversation with Triple H where Triple H is basically like, Batista's not better than me because he beat me. Randy Orton's not better than me because he beat the guy I couldn't beat. And Shawn Michaels isn't better than me because Ric Flair, say something. Tell me I'm good. Ric Flair is like, peace, dude. This is weird.
Chapter 4, The Starving Lion.
Tell me I'm good. What do I need to do to make you love me? The audience says, well, we don't like John Cena. He's basically Superman, and people hate him for all the reasons people hate Superman.
Nobody hates Superman. He's the best.
Character never changes. He always does the same thing. He shrugs off beatdowns and smiles and laughs about it. He takes all of the stakes out of everything because he never fucking
I like
loses.
John Cena, but you can't say that John Cena is the same as Superman.
Triple H comes out like, hey, John Cena, you suck. I'm the best, right? Audience, tell me I'm better than Shawn Michaels. They're like, well, beat John Cena, we'll think about it. Triple H goes after Cena and he loses. Then Triple H and Shawn Michaels end up going after Cena at the same time, and they both lose. You can't beat Superman. But them hanging out a little bit makes Triple H like, hey, Shawn Michaels, we're both like older and like way more mature. And Shawn Michaels is like, yeah. Maybe like together we could be best friends again and like do it where we do the DX again. Shawn Michaels is like, I'm 45 years old. Triple H is like, yeah, but we're best friends. But wrestling is rated PG now.
Oh, so it started off PG, then it went dirty, then now it's PG again, right?
Triple H is having this moment where people are cheering for him, and that's when Shawn Michaels gets bored. You see, Shawn Michaels is reaching near the end of his career. He wants to do something no one else has ever done, and that's beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Oh.
I see your face. Who is The Undertaker? Well, hold on to your suspension of disbelief, because it's about to take a fucking beating.
He's here.
This is creepy. Oh my gosh.
I like turtles.
The Undertaker is a wizard, a satanic magician, and no, I don't know why he's a wrestler. He was part of this cult when he was a little kid. They sacrificed these 3 little girls. Now he's got this creepy guy, Paul, with him. He has this intense relationship with his demon brother, Kane. It's all pretty fucking insane. And add to that, he commands a cult of hundreds of hooded figures.
You know it's fake, right?
Well, thank you for reminding me.
What matters is that Undertaker has never been defeated at WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels is like, I think I could beat him. He couldn't. Shawn Michaels is like, damn it, I feel like I could really beat him if I just had one more chance, you know?
Oh, this guy's edits are incredible.
I will give you another match at next year's WrestleMania, but only if when you lose, you retire from wrestling forever. Shawn Michaels is like, I don't know if I should do that. What do you think, Triple H? Triple H is like, no, it would be so terrible if you left and never came back. That would be the worst. Oh my God. You should do it, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is like, okay, sure. So Shawn Michaels loses to The Undertaker, is permanently retired.
At least if you're going to lose to somebody and be forced into retirement, at least it's to The Undertaker, right? I mean, he's supposedly the greatest character. He's the scariest looking character anyway. But, you know, you'd want to go out on a high. And if you can't go out with a win, at least you're going out losing to one of the best, right?
Make me stop. It's my time. Drinking champagne, baby.
Oh, boo-hoo, Shawn. You're gonna feel real stupid when I beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I'm wasted. Bad. An important thing to remember about Triple H is that he views himself when he looks in the mirror as this warrior knight, Conan destroyer, super badass, unstoppable guy. The fact that he's actually an insecure, cheating, undercutting, manipulative coward, he's kind of blind to. He can't see it. And that's why when The Undertaker beats him, all Triple H can think about is, but I still got some good hits in though, right? And everyone's like, sort of. Hey, stop acting like you beat me. Yeah, but I kinda did, sort of. No, you didn't. Yeah, but I hit you a bunch of times. That's not how wrestling works. You can't win, just, you lost. Admit that you lost. No. Fight me again then. No. You're not as good as Shawn Michaels. Bitch, I will fight you anywhere. I will fight you on the moon. It's gonna be a Hell in the Cell match where I'm allowed to use any weapon I want. My sledgehammer. And the referee is gonna be, my best friend, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is like, well, chill it on the best friend. You chill it on the best friend. Triple H is like, you're my best friend. And with Shawn Michaels as the guest referee, access to any weapon he wants in a match that he chose, Triple H loses to The Undertaker. This is the end of an era. Triple H is so beaten up at the end of his match that he, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker walk out together in what should be a beautiful moment, the end of 3 careers. Instead,
It's my time.
Triple H uses the fact that he's married to the daughter of the owner of the company to secure a corporate position.
Oh, this is what somebody was saying in the comment section. Sorry, I can't remember your name.
The one true diamond in this industry. I'm also a suit. I'm here to tell you that my wife says that you're all in big trouble. But this is almost the perfect position for him. No longer an active wrestler, Triple H is closer to the title than he'd be holding it. See, he gets to choose who fights for it.
Oh.
Obsessed with this title that he is constantly interfering with real wrestlers because he can't let it go. He never proved that he was good enough.
Oh.
Story. And it's about a guy named Daniel Bryan.
The plot thickens.
This little scrappy, weird, vegan, sort of like almost hipster gnome. He yells the word yes. People fucking love him. They love him so much. And you know what? I don't blame them. There's something great about Daniel Bryan. He's not the best actor, but sometimes in wrestling that doesn't matter. When you have enough heart and a weird enough face, you can reach the top of this industry. The fact that Daniel Bryan is competing against guys like Randy Orton, Triple H's former protege, and Batista, another Triple H creation, pisses Triple H off. Because when Triple H sees Daniel Bryan, he sees a guy who isn't good enough. When Triple H sees Daniel Bryan, he sees Triple H. Get the fuck out of here! You are not a commercial champion. You're an ugly little gnome and I hate you and you'll never get a title match. Triple H ends up repeatedly interfering in this guy's career, trying to shut him down.
This is bullshit!
This is bullshit! Get the bricks!
So why do people like Triple H if he seems to be...
WrestleMania right now, the main event is Batista versus Randy Orton.
Not that great.
But if you can
At
beat
wrestling, or
me,
as a
the
person,
game, the
or
King of Kings, the ass kicker
as
at WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan,
a character.
you can be in the main event. You'll have to beat the 3 toughest guys in the company in one night. So fuck you. And Daniel Bryan does it. He beats Triple H real easy, then beats Orton and Batista. And an audience of 20,000 people yells yes, 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 as Triple H responds by crying on the floor. The story goes on. That's the thing about wrestling. It doesn't end. But that's the thing about life, too. And yeah, I left stuff out, but you don't remember everything. Humans crave melodrama. They crave fiction. When you're sitting alone and texting, it's because you're bored. Our imagination is our greatest gift and our greatest curse because we're bored all the time. And that's what fiction does for us. It gives us a sort of simulator for bigger stories and bigger emotions. That's what Lord of the Rings is. That's what Phantom of the Opera is. That's what Goodfellas is.
Any of them.
That's human capacity for empathy through imagination.
I have seen that.
That's why we have stories. Triple H is a great character in fiction, told over 2 decades. A snob who had a chip on his shoulder that he could never let go, and just wanted to be the best, but never could be that without cheating. Finally selling out to the point that if he can't be the champion, he'll choose the champion. And that's what you need, man. That's what we all want. From Long John Silver to Perseus to Neo to Walter White. We love watching people grow, change, struggle. Good people, bad people, we don't care. We want to see it, man. We need entertainment and we need it now. And when you watch wrestling, that's what you get. Now don't get me wrong, a lot of wrestling sucks. But when it's good, it's fucking great. Wrestling is melodrama. Wrestling is mythology. Wrestling is action. Wrestling is comic books. The only thing wrestling isn't is wrestling.
Oh, that was really good.
Hey, Dad.
What?
You know wrestling's fake.
It's predetermined, son. Max Landis, Goldberg here. You can use that for your video, and I won't come kill you.
Oh, wow. I read that line so many times in the comment section of my wrestling videos. Wrestling isn't fake, it's predetermined. I love that. That is a great way to put it. That video was so well done. I can't even imagine how long it took to write the script, act it out, and edit it. Oh my gosh, the editing alone would have taken so long. That was really well done. Oh my goodness. I ended up with goosebumps at the end of it. If the final 2 minutes of that video can't convince or doesn't convince people to become wrestling fans, and I don't know what will. That was very impressed. A bit confusing to me because so I don't know what the wrestlers look like. Apart from the few videos that I've watched, I know what the Undertaker looks like. I know what John Cena looks like, The Rock, but I don't remember what Triple H looks like. So now when I see a video with him in it, I'll be like, where's the chick? Oh, and Shawn Michaels. I don't remember what he looks like. Very well done. So I am going to link the original video in the description box, because I'm sure if you haven't seen that video before, you will want to watch it again. That was really fun. Thanks again to everyone who recommended this video and just all of the wrestling reactions that you've asked for. I have plenty coming. I will be releasing a new wrestling reaction video every second Saturday. So if you want to stick around for some more, make sure you please press subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up if you can. I really appreciate it. And just thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.